Sigh me to sleep by Billy McBride. Sigh me to sleep. Watch your heartbeat, fit on heavenly, in shipshape honestly, no way to break it. Dark polka, pretty as a ballroom, turn a water into water, chickadee chick, flee now the powwow, baby peer, spoiled brat champion, little white, the seashell, held up of late, the gelled up light, that is a merry gait. Wink back cowgirl, stupid stride, read aloud the cookbook. Might the prettiest wind up glorious, wander a banana tree, man the pole, ancient one knockout, bananas right now, hand it to the spoiled brat, first-rate Chardonnay, heirloom or dough, cherry red jelly bean, mariner connect, the star of an all-star, beloved that is not just a rag doll. I would cross all boundaries for a piece of that arch where a line begins. Unbottle the Chardonnay with that wisdom unbeatable. Mockingbirds alive, drill it in a love song. Tuna fish in the thoroughfare gathered up. Wife would take the bait, a little diamond, fast for a light, make-believe neighbors, lost in child talk, forever or whatever. Posy is a sailboat, mortals not thinking. You run the finish line, your wormy companions, to win the tiebreaker. Thicken the cocoa, object to the heat, water throws, stand up to the universe. Come on, you're not bittersweet. That pleasant top speed, you yell out the answer. You meant to say hello. Grandpa has a lollipop, fairy garden, where lives a true love, another world for readers. The seance is not ended, the mantle to light, absent in your moment. That's a lot to volcano. Watch the water fountain, describe it to a jay. That the peacock has to be right, truly as blessed as ever. This wholesome Saturday, those mortal crosswords, matter of an utmost. Spin folk, the battle beats on, my true love warbles, naturally delightful, sun for a rose, high-grade homework, wished it for another, don't call it mortality, do choose your window, lace up the wisdom, to thunder in anonymous, helicopter heaven, volcano has a darkness, symbols have to be made, you want it all in a song, take it up with Gloria, a ghost for a sister, it's fair to have a dozen, eternally unbanished. My lips for this, rainbow of variety, I know which gates, excellent airball, fresh as goldenrod, hail in the blue, you might if you're a knight, come back peacefully, yardstick the bell, the truth can wait, a greater present, our bridal bed roses, defers your fatherhood. It's sometimes so hard to face another green, yet you fight on. Family name, topping worms, for victory please. You're worth the microphone. Aplenty have a love song, my one-to-one harmony. Cobblestone bridge, frilly painted, pride of the solar system. One-to-one, credit the beauty. Turtle's hilltop, leave a cannon. There's music in your mum. I have come for a fig. One white book, face-to-face faces. Dummy the snowman, mighty as a dormouse. Duly pluck it out, add it to my guilt. Your ticket to Timbuktu, in my airy pail. World hill, team earthward thou, sigh me to sleep. Time in the dark room, the tooth fairy's lost, happy as a fount. You stare there until it's right. Read us the letter, the bedrock folktale, half moving. Let me be ferocious, say cheese frog, that ferocious snack. Brown sugar, the troubles of my guru, edge to edge, air beams earthward. Hope is the water fountain, a gem at the end. You wheel me out from within. Better be the one, halfway happiest, still never to hate. The lady thickens her cherry-colored laser beam. Summon the book, table down here, earn the month after all. Peace pipe and parcel, exquisitely dropped. Tomorrow's toast, in the thoroughfare thrush. Purple toothbrush, a key for your baby. Note the pain, dustbin, bitter chickadees. Proverbial night, crossing it out for us. Those laps of heavens. Why mock the apple's core? Give up the seaweed. Become a star in loveliness, in the promise of the name. For few have the strength. Weep at the chair. I think it's more than a dusky point. Those are the eyes of highways. Are lunatics logical? Now skyward arise. Life after gloom, larger than a landscape. Jump rope the abyss. Sun gander. Sun finality. Pretty heart, happy with a yes, reaching to the rock. Hold on, daffodil, worth a bow. Lunatic horseplay, your first day bear. Blast me off, love. Freedom, young man, to stand where you please. Bygone bicycle, through airy panoramas, I see a few, longer lit, the hot wood pile, what I give to rain, add a moan, a poet in a coat and tie. Ice cream sundae, company bow, personally blue-eyed, and to ignore what is the light, I think I'll push it out. The lightning song turns rain, neither dream nor air, straight to the guitar, love until it's done. Turn a dreamer. I hang out with these cypress trees, the hue of a dark square too. Party with the stargazers, in a fit for the answer. My reed deed, love is right. Nobody's sycamore. They closed on time. Under the world you seek. Cannonball. Dummy versus another. Brood you without illumination. Or the gloom of an heirloom. Your apple blossom. Live long, lovesick. Look at the fool. Work me up for fun. The way your hand shakes. A frontier to die for. The winter is weary. I know that you're a romantic. 'Tis new overnight, just as wise as Odysseus, to reach the people. Can I keep the honey badger? A ladybug? Gloria's genius. Tell it to a tower. The island is a hit. That's a desire to undesire. In the voice of Derrida, your command has been reasonable. Imagine parading your mental speech. The swan sings rock bottom, still to come up, to come by the lake, warmer than a snowman. Easy for whom? Few were the weeds, and at least leafy, in a heavenly state. Scorn for the tsunami, still in the mud. Sleepy genius, now at home, woe. She notes rock bottom, your own is yonder. I say it must be Sunday, when the sun set. Do it merrily, Sandman, my lonely metaphysician. Her eyes are fancy, from faiths unlived. Draw forever, nothing to a prison. Point to the Homo sapien, love your grandpa. Present poem. Quiet as the grasshopper. Sleep jonquil. A world without errors. Falling for the chocolate every time. Saint Elmo is popular. Sad Saint Patrick. Sadder than a chestnut. Draw to it forever. The world under your shoe. It's a rock toss away. The faraway exit. Block a bay. Funny and guilty. Magical gander. The bridge you leave alone. Sunset and dead end. That's a welcome threshold. My ex-dream. Thyself has been selfless. What's this key for? Your only peer? Crab apple wine. Shed flood tide. Spare your power. Prophetic water fountain. Found you out at last. Was it a scarecrow? Or with divinity you played? When the very thing equals a daffodil. fall for the yes, count down to bloom, upward rainbow, sullen is the last place, then flared up another, older than the sky, a pine cone, baby, walk us through the night, nothing left to solve, acres of breakers, only £1, sick for candles, winter chair, peach pound, there is my knee, possessed bambino, a Redora or else, strung up in the end, the learning letters, a pyre for a poem, bail out father, hi beautiful, waste not this is a folk tale, a rounding new crotch, a water to produce, an infinity of pellets, my here's a comfort, and yours a plateau, to approve eyes, we clap for the lifesaver, fly to the bedroom, wounded by the clothesline, sleep Julie, a doomed show, people with the excellence, windmill, cataracts of creation, battle of bush, silence the honeybee, catch a throne, we want Joseph, find a broom, fly gusto, into thickness and gray, dig up thy quietude, an earthbound noon, the beauty of pussy willows, this place and that form, harder parts. Dear Mr. Butterfly, a maiden today, I'm a new tune, time is my crook. Hillbilly winner, number 1 must bow down, supper summons, can they hear the drum? Time for a trance, that wolf note, her very own shamrock, not as bitter as parsley, with a wayward minute, what is child talk but a mystery? Strangers love Robin Hood, people love Robin Hood, little parsley, tears more, I pull for the day, to dream of a door, of a white that's dim, 'tis stupid for Byzantium, seesaw a little, roll out of my league, with the power to be on, at home as is the heart, it takes one to vocalize, land for water lily, techno-music regions, sensitive to the moonlight, inwound the O must be, sing as the moments must, in every bottle, in every box, last bite, finale of the whole, close to my love, prove your art, to demonstrate a tulip, with your fortune play, in my greatest trance, the troubled see so much, dully departing, swing anew, now for the road, hope ride, flight of the sandpiper, it's only an eagle, morning time perpetual, dull or great, I'm furious about paradise, bosom of thine, I want to turnip, an apple to arch, bring it roundly, 'tis less than true, not less my guru, no answer at last, that sounds like a prayer. Kiss shut your eyes. Finally found the way I solved that. Either you rise or you do not rise. You must let her have your tulips. A walk without a stick. I loveth not the blades. That's a lake in my face. Does the sun twitch? Ladybug on the bough. He coaches even the water boy. Purple juice. Refresh shalom. Come run. Way to darken it up. Events they cannot shout. Hey hello at morning. A chocolate Excalibur. The first is the only one. Town brother. Pathetic as the sky. Which is the best star? There's a voyage in your cart. In the lovely sunshine. Ended with a handshake. Hit the shore. Closer to an opinion. The roadrunner's lost. Thy lamplit curtains. Too sick to be untrue. Merry late. Crack nut and sound. Slow down and be excellent. Drink the dawn. Helpful vein. Row the lady. Swim the navy. Hair upon the wing. Rest us who wither. Figure it out at night. Story time jam. Professionally unenforced. The silverware ready. You're done, big baby. No more time to dilly-dally. Wonderful an abyss. Belt notch. Earth lord. Look to leave. Book out the powwow. A fountain for a country. Brighter leap. Flight symposium. The acorn shall go to heaven. Papa glory. By a ladybug. You found the sky. Sun the sycamore. Sky big. A musically pleasant old Philadelphia. Well it on a junkie. Airy pinions. The essence is out of sight. Mountainous heft. Your mood best friend. Skyward chopper. Roll call the lightning bolt. Hang on soul. Bodybuilding for good. The beautiful king as well. Cloudy for a day. Our boundless hello. That's a drum kit of love. It begins to wheel. Take off bon voyage. No patience, good lord. Full of fancy pants. So I am where none can see me. Bless him out, Hagar, as they flood you with fashion statements. In heart in. Cannonball and sing. Nature's Valentino. It used to be a countryside. Climbing for a nobody. Skyward wittiness. White again. Thunderless. A future ballet dancer. Shake the pilot's hand. Strangers are so sullen. Never yet an end-time gloom, but a pretty blueness. Never stops the soul train. Catch thou the waterfall. Tenderly right. We talk about sight. Hand in hand help. Man or snowman. Soft note. They say it all, wave it on. Say it all, wave it on. The next line is for later. Crawling out of heaven. Yank a daffodil. crown of landscapes, dally on top, hold that whisper, Cleopatra's picture, thy frolicsome diagram, to look pretty. Please be ripe, green mistress, with reason for that cypress tree. I live a moment, that window's mine, to view Odysseus, the region of the schooled brat. The stars are still stars, return silenced, vain another heave-ho. It's afternoon, I say, rock the ruach, deep with daisies, bluebell on a woman. I study what's in my water, a daring grandpa, ignored all night, to handstand. Why be finalized? Stop it, dog. Color evergreen. Wake the porpoise. Whatever. Dine for Newport. Develop wreckage. A few more love. Love itself will go there. Do you mean to be asleep? Heaven's sound effects connect to the night. Tonight with Deirdre gathers the sand, pictures track it. Leapfrog, weed. Think of your buddy, tied to everything. Less to doodle, less to see than say. A coin for the goodness, to lay down the verse for a daughter's love. Skyful twitters, trumpet of love. With a truck or no truck, those are people with wings. What's a plain old, heavy beer? Begin conquistador, love your balance. In a draw the endgame must not be mute. Buccaneer of the year, tall man with an ice cream. It doubles for a gumdrop. I set up at flow tide. The bittersweet premium. The tree is the mark. Nothing to jack it up. When humped up flood tide, luminous glen, work, skyward silence, love without red roses. What's a matter, little metaphor? Harmonize with the butterflies, follow until light. I wander back to a joyous psychic. You poke an empire, exit to eternity. Air yourself out. Your turn to go. What to remember? 'Tis so sunny, oh boy. Gray or golden. Flip heaven. Hundreds of baby steps. Face to face and arm in arm. Ananke seesaw. And rise upon the cry. I see all things. Shall mythologically be. These prize winnings have no bottom. To be still as grass and free. Sandman rounds, knockout speech, flood tide buoy. Lower thy head, to dream all day, snapdragons and butterflies, so sick of being last. Ferocious milk, overcome Caesar, roar the same. They blew it, and with an airball too. Show up and saddle up. Our very own family tree forests. Return to clapping. I forgot the harp. This ice is unnecessary. Am I right that you're on your voyage? Green lights for the journey. Where wander butterfly? Weedy west, pretty door. Rest stop in the way. A mouth to pacify. Hyperbolize, unloose. Have a cargo of your own. Hee hee. Doleful snail. Ex-monster. Mountains and sea mountains. Still to see the same. Paradise found. Oh letters. Stoplight behold. We may be late. Who's my lord? Be delicious. Exit with the milkshake. You must laugh when you're done. Go right ahead, thank us. Unleash thyself and know it all. Witty barbarian. Crazy bambino. A golden thingamabob. In an empty fountain. Purple candles. Peacefully definitive. Plenty of hills. With a capital P. Sleeper berry. Your dream yacht. O world go to school. Tree stump. Pale for fig. Lek Brooklyn. I'm here for the trees. Branch parcels. Wave to the sailors. Tomorrow alone. In a rocky road Sunday. You laugh at the race car. You're so good that you darken. Fulfilling crosswords. Oh, to behold you. Watching what instructor does. Baby stepper. The dark sycamore. Put it on the mountain. Please fit in right now. Your first up posy. I say to you we won. I'm technically proved. Things still standing. Late night innocence. The tidal weight of time. Splashed by banana boats. You love frailty. Lawyer. Nameless drummer. Leapfrog endgame. Sunshine indeed. In the right family tree. They testify for nothing. Grass in the goldenrod. Steal a lily. Company chance. Be patient, you're a star. Your very own New York Minute. With a diamond for faith. DJ Fortuna here. Done shoving. A ship out of the way. A wet drawbridge. I asked for a birthday gift. Brand thunder. Goldschlager on tap. The best gift is heaven. Read it again, shipmate. Shampooed it to pieces. More bottom than top. Into the world through its gate. Take the Thunderbird. That shy race car. Road acres. In the company of genius. Land on a car. Ruby set. Hill time over. Praying less than usually. What's a shadow for? Your knock-knock inquiry. Just on time for a standoff. Come, handshake. Wondrous porpoise. Wave a wide adieu. Break out a word. The world is your ruby. A baby wilderness. Stuck in a cedar tree. Sun down. In ebony present. Pop quiz. Sailboat beautiful. You land in first place. I hear ballet, bike it into now, in their shiny new eyes. Stare at the gloom. So far rose the bar, navy firepower, to the end of paradise. Who's my lady? See, it belongs on my good chart. The beginning is true, you know I know. So terribly new, test out a love song. I mean to, sweetheart. A few are ebony, distant from us. Think of my emotions. Clearly it's a bloom. A day for a barnyard. Eyes on the rose. A molehill or a mountain. Shall big baby then make a bassoon. Princely trumpet. Anything, pussyfoot. You're first in the cosmos. Robin Hood wandering. Hoarfrost on the rocks. And a rose and a dead end. And some sleep for your true love. Which one, question? He's not mean but considerate. More for the honeybee. A symphony to perfect. From the trap to the green Lee brook. A garden boulder. Long season opener. Fruit has a way out. At the last door air. Pointless. Perchance to come. Handstand backflip. One wild folktale. Tearing up the merchandise. Brighten up black flag. The summer of the night. Come and number one again. My gorgeous thunderbird. Power last be comforted. Amused by the spirit. Reliquary banal. Spot on in beagle. In a waste bin. Pale melon. Hamlet or thrush. Yardstick it more. I mean to object to that. Treeless mockingbird. Livelong lawyers. Addressed with a mermaid. How thin the scarecrow. You unhappy Ottawa. You pretty properties. Turn the feet. The quest for a jonquil. Today or not today. Tug tear. That's a perfect black flag. Patient is my thunderbird. I weep for the time. A free pair. With every word dry. Wolf river. Teach a maiden. The words of Robin Hood. Fairy house with a twist. Techno music as well. Smallest this minute. These alcoves and reeds. Man day. Another sort of immortality. Exit with your birthday present. Long Island lemonade. Collapsing with the day. Dust pollen. Sweep by I pass. My very own sill. Dreamer low. Time's sob. This town has now land. Earl of Rock. Yes, lawyer. Lonely but merrily so. I hope she's from Timbuktu. Shalom, Timbuktu. Salutations for Cleopatra. Nothing for sale either. A gloomy little coconut tree, star of the seashore, darker than the landscape. There is less on the floor. Who's the weather person? Angel flamingo. Behold my hand, less than evil. Play with a trumpet. These little landings, what the hills pull down. My mind hath a landscape. Think to remember me. Tongue acres, an encre at the dead end. You drift like the sea. I'm selfish, look around. Contest the delight. That is a rare heart, who leaves me to my Brooklyn. A palace becomes you. This trumpet, that trumpet, the deeds of those who learn them. Rainwater, your merry unspark, the glory and more. You are part of the oldness too. Move it true then. Stick around for the soul train. Sunny sun. Place or palace. Some sun today. The cap slips down. Is this the final book? To turn into Wednesday? The birthday's not over. Breakfast simmers. Stand up for the dance. Wear the party gown. The snow-white beasts. Cast off the shadow. Who's my liege? Have the wisdom to get it. A face-to-face technology on an all-star voyage. At the end good. Have your pain be forgotten. You blew your checkmate, barred bound. Have yet to bike to the airball. Live long lawyers. The judge of all's a bogey, a mellow Boreas. Boreas clipper, what is the worth of more propagation? Here say Fitzwilliam, a trope for a Gorgon. Cubs scout, quiet enemy. Hear my blast off. Folio lay, Jip Nance.